Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Everything seems quiet at the moment, but in less than 48 hours it's all going to change. On Thursday, the southeast wind picks up sharply and the showers start rolling in. And then on Friday, Saturday, it gets really cool, damp and windy. Sunday doesn't look too flash either, but maybe slightly brighter. In Rockhampton, our temperature range today was 19 to 31 degrees, but Yeppoon and Gladstone only made it to 27. The highest overnight rainfall was 42 millimetres down at the town of 1770. We'll start with the satellite loop now. First, we've got some high cloud that's moving across the Darling Downs. That'll be clearing tomorrow. But in the tropics, you can start to see a vortex forming. We've got a tropical trough, which over coming days is going to intensify and produce quite a lot of rain through north and central Queensland, especially north of about Mackay, where we could get hundreds of millimetres over the next few days. Let's look at today's chart. What you've got is an inland trough firstly. It's moving across Queensland in the form of a cool, dry change. Hasn't reached the east coast yet. There's a low that's forming on the trough just south of PNG that will intensify into the tropical rain event, which will go mostly from Thursday till about Monday. We've got a collapsing ridge on the east coast, so winds are getting lighter and there has been a little bit of fog around this morning. Tomorrow's chart, the trough moves further east. You can barely see it now. The low starts to intensify and rain begins to encroach upon the North Tropical coast. On the outlook chart, a vigorous southeasterly change now moves up the coast, lowering temperatures, and this is where it starts to rain heavy across far north Queensland as that tropical trough moves onshore. Now, the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Capricornia waters, east to northeast winds, 10 to 15 knots only tomorrow, increasing to 15 to 20 on Thursday, and then reaching strong force up to 30 knots come Friday. Our high tides are getting later. Tomorrow they're approaching midday, depending on, of course, on your port. And with the full moon behind us, the swing is starting to lessen. The Capricornia district forecast, some early fog and then partly cloudy, but virtually no rain. 29 degrees for Gladstone, Rocky 31, Billowheeler 32, and Yeppoon 28. Central Highlands and Coalfields, some early fog and a mostly sunny day with 33 the top for Emerald, same for Moranbah and Claremont 32. Looking ahead for Rockhampton, showery and quite windy, especially on Friday, Saturday, but only modest rainfall totals. Also much cooler under the blanket of heavy cloud over the weekend, with tops only making it to around 27. And that's all for tonight, folks. Pleasure to have your company, as always, and thanks for watching 7 Local Weather. I'll be back tomorrow with more in the latest. Hope you can join me then. Now it's back to the team.
Great, thanks for that, Livio. And that's all from us for this Tuesday. Thanks for your company.
Anything you'd like to watch again, that's easy. The 7 Plus app or our page, 7news.com.au. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. Good night.
Good night.